And actually, I had a student this morning say, Mrs. Schultz, are you doing a video again? So, I think he's seen his mom's Facebook. So I don't know if anybody's on. You guys are all probably right in the middle of dinner or just ending it. We're getting going a little late right now. It's almost 7 o'clock. But I wanted to show you guys a quick recipe that I'm doing tonight, and I'm gonna post it. It's the easy, I know it's backwards, easy and cheesy pasta bake. And it's fast. It's about 24 minutes. So I wanted to quickly come on and show a couple things. I'm using the deep cover baker. There's Crazy Town. Crazy Town. It's like this, right? We're always like this. You can't even see her, but she's still gonna be crazy. You want to be shown? There she is. Yes, Nancy, I don't usually try to eat this late, but lately school is insane. I don't get home these days until like 5:30, 6 o'clock at night. So, and I had to go to the grocery store today. No, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, so my deep cover baker is in there, and I cooked my pasta in here. Some of you who were at my party, it was superhero day today. Whoop, whoop, at school. Okay, so some of you who were at a party that I just did not too long ago, last week in fact, we did Italian night, and we did pasta in the rock crock, but I'm doing pasta in my deep covered baker tonight, and it is so easy. So this is angel hair pasta, 3 cups of water, 8 ounces of pasta. Still there. I should have done like do not disturb. And so it was 8 ounces of pasta, 3 cups of water, 9.5 minutes. And then I just drained a little bit more water out. And then I mixed in, it's half and half. I know it's not super healthy. Half and half some of our seasonings, and then an egg and, hey guys, an egg and salt and pepper. Like I said, I'm gonna post the recipe later, so definitely be looking for that. And if you want to share this, go ahead and share it so it stays on your wall and you can see it. And let's see, so here's what I wanted to go over, because so many times I get a lot of questions about different products, and I thought, ooh, I'm going to do like a quick series, so starting today, with how to, Crazy Town, I'm telling you, crazy. With how to use certain products. Funny too, Mama. And keeping it real around here, keeping it real. Hi everybody, what are you guys all making for dinner? Is it crazy like this at your house? Hit the laughter button if it is. But I get a lot of questions about certain products and how to use them. So I thought I would do a quick little series on how to use certain products. So this is the one I'm starting with. This is leftovers. Rocking the leftovers. I like it. Oh, thanks. I like the thumbs up. You're showing me the love. So this is the smooth edge can opener. I love it because even on something like this that's a pop top, I'm not going to use the pop top, because if I end up using my scraper, then and I go down to dig it all out, then I'm gonna have a cut from the sharp edge here. Hi. So this makes me not get a sharp edge. Hi. Okay, so I'm gonna put this up close. Hi. Hey, Missy Moo. You're just, what is it? Photobombing my video. Okay, so here is the 2 wheels that you're getting the rim of your can between. Okay, so you're gonna take your can. You can even open it, well, not this one, but a lot of cans you can open upside down. Okay, I'm gonna turn this down so you guys can see it. Hey, Carrie, long time no see. Okay, so you're gonna take this and you're gonna go pretty much perpendicular to you with the can, all right? You know you have it right if you can pick it up. In fact, if I really wanted to, I could open this upside down. Oh, look at me, over my head, if I wanted to. Watch me get a tomato bath. Yeah. Okay, so I have this and I'm just turning. Okay, now this is where most people get a little bit concerned, because I'm going to show this. It's not cutting down inside here like you guys are used to with a typical can opener. Okay, it's just gonna cut the rim. All right, so I don't think you're gonna be able to see it, but oh yeah, you kind of can. When you turn it, you're gonna feel, here's how you know you're done. It's either going to give a little pop, or it will suddenly just feel easier, or in the case of this one, I just know I've gone around enough times, okay? Then to release it, you're gonna turn it back the other way until it pops off. Usually it's only a quarter of a turn. That time I had to go almost all the way around. And then we have this little beak, okay? And on this side, we have a button, and the button moves the beak, okay? You're gonna take this and you're gonna put it down right on the edge of the can. Hey Blossom, it was your son who was telling me, when are you going to do another video, Mrs. Schultz? So you can tell him, here I am. Okay, so all I do then is I lift up the can and the lid comes off. Okay, I'm gonna throw that in my sink. And then I have a smoothed edge so that when I use my scrapers and I dig down in there, I'm not gonna have to worry about cutting myself, okay? So then over here in my 10-inch skillet, I have about 12 ounces of ground beef and an onion. I'm adding that tomato sauce. And then the recipe calls for fennel and herb, which I don't even think we have anymore. Those of you consultants who are on here, do we even have fennel and herb anymore? Oh, somebody look it up. I don't know. Remember, pampered, not perfect. Okay, so another little tip. In the lids, I think have said this before, but I'll say it again. In the lids of our measuring, or our rubs and our seasonings, the top thread, if you measure to that, that's a tablespoon. So I am gonna measure out a tablespoon of, I'm doing kind of a combo, because like I said, I'm not a big fennel person. So this is sweet basil and herb. And then I just have a smidgen left in my garlic and herbs, so I'm just gonna dump that all out, and that's close enough. Close enough, okay? And give that a quick stir. All right, so I'm gonna let that cook for just a couple more minutes. My bamboo spatulas are not gonna mess up my nonstick pan, and they don't split or stain or warp. Hey Casey, how are you? What'd you have for dinner tonight? We're eating late. Okay, so back to the deep cover baker. This is a fan favorite. If you have not seen this before, you're definitely gonna wanna check it out. It's 3 quarts, it's stone, and it will cook everything that you need to cook: casseroles, soup, stews, chilies, in the microwave or the oven. So it is not stovetop safe. I just have it sitting here because I pulled it out of the oven. So in here, you're not gonna be able to see it too much, but in here we've got some angel hair pasta and some seasonings, and then I mixed up 1 egg, some half and half, about 1 3/4 cups, and some salt and pepper. And you toss the pasta with that, and then you put it back into the microwave for 3 to 4 minutes, or until it's cooked through, okay? Then I used, I'm gonna remove this again because it's over on this side. I brought this bad boy back out, and I was having fun with this tonight, y'all. So this is our multi-slicer and grater. I have Corian countertops, and this works beautifully on my countertops. So I went through a 16-ounce block of mozzarella cheese, which is hard to grate, in, I don't know, 3 minutes maybe. And you guys all know the reason why I like to grate my own cheese. It's cheaper, and I don't get the cellulose, not cellulite, that comes after you eat it. Give me a like if you know what I'm talking about. When you pre-grate your own cheese, or when you grate your own cheese, you don't have to worry about the cellulose, not cellulite, I almost said it, the cellulose that's basically tree bark and plastic. If you get really expensive, good kind of pre-grated cheese, then it's potato starch. But still, it's an additive. It's supposed to not let your cheese clump, which it still does. It's more expensive, and it doesn't melt, and it doesn't taste as good. So I always buy blocks of cheese now, and then I grated it all up. And just because I needed a container to put it in, I just put it in one of my leak-proof glass containers. I think I'm just going to keep it in here. But a lot of times, I'll put it into quart-size freezer bags, throw part of, you know, depending on how much I have, throw some of it in the freezer, and then when I take it out, it comes out super easy and defrosts fast. So I'm going to take my sauce now, and this is going to go down over the top. So remember, this was ground beef, onion, that can of tomato sauce. Oh, there was a little bit of olive oil too. I'll clean that up in a second. And I'm just gonna spread this out over the top. Easy peasy, okay? So I definitely know this was not a 24-minute meal because it's been a long time since I made it, but it was still pretty fast. And then, let's see, what else do I need to do? I felt like, yes, there's mozzarella. Where did I miss it? Uh-oh. Do you guys ever do that where you look at a recipe and you realize you forgot something somewhere? Oh, sprinkle with cheeses. Gotcha. Okay, so I did that. I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle some of my mozzarella on top. I'm not mixing. That's just going to waste another bowl. And I don't know about you all, but I don't pre-measure, or I don't measure cheese. Who needs to measure cheese? Nikki, are you on here? Oh, you are. Okay, your daughter was hilarious this morning. So we had Hero Day today, those of you who have been on for a while. And she comes up to me. So this morning we had a fire truck, and we had Eddie the Eagle, our school mascot. He was wearing a Captain America costume, so he was Eddie Captain America. And we had a DJ, one of our parents was DJing, and we had the sheriffs were there, so it was a big deal, and people from our district office. We were all dressed up. This is only part of my crazy costume, but your daughter, Nikki, comes up to me and she goes, Mrs. Schultz, this is a great way to start the school day. And then she came up a little bit later and she goes, wow, you guys are really up in your game with this one today. Hilarious. Priceless. I'm going to remember that forever. Okay, so that being said, I need to do some Parmesan. I don't know. I'm not feeling it tonight. Hey, how are you? It's Diane. All right, let's see. I guess I'll throw some Parmesan on. If I can find my grater. This is another one of the occupational hazards in my house, is that, I don't know, my grater's probably in my car. Let's see. Yes, okay, here's another one. I actually like this one better. I'm just gonna go like this. Oh, here's another thing. So, grater. I'll do two things in one tonight. So grater, it does come with a cover. The cover slides on and off. Please don't try to take your cover off like this. You're gonna break it. So slide it on and off. And then you're gonna put the blade side in your left hand. You're gonna put your thumb of your right hand right here. It's not a button. It's just where you're gonna set it. Hey everybody. And you're going to pull on the handle like a bike brake. Okay? Hear that? I can do this with you on the phone, but it's so much easier when I show it to you. Okay, so you're gonna go like this and make an easel, or flat. And that's what I'm gonna do. And my Parmesan cheese is getting to the point where I'm just gonna have to throw it into some soup because it's becoming all rind, but that's not bad. Can you guys see that? Make it, I can't make it rain, but I can make it snow. This is perfect for hard cheeses, chocolate, nuts, ginger. I love this thing on ginger. And it comes with close enough. It comes with a food holder, so you don't have to worry about grating your fingernails and your knuckles. Okay, that lid is gonna go back on. I'm gonna use my microwave grips. They look like Mick Jagger lips. Oh look, they match my lipstick. Okay, so I'm clearly getting punchy. It's time for dinner. All right, this is going back in. for just a few more minutes. I'm not gonna sit here and wait until it turns off because that's not exciting for you guys. But that's my dinner. So I wanted to show you smoothed edge can opener and how to use that properly. And then I did this one. This is our microplane adjustable fine grater. We also have a coarse. That one's outside.